Hello, how are you? I owe you a video. Last week I thought I filmed. I don't know what happened with my footage. I apologize. There was no video last week, but here I am again. I hope this is recording this time, hopefully. So here I am. So John Gottman made a longitudinal study, 20 years studying couples, and he collected a lot of information. He found out that there are 4 horsemen. He calls them the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, which predict that a couple will end up divorcing. These 4 horsemen are contempt, criticism, blaming or victimizing, and stonewalling. Wouldn't you say these 4 horsemen are present in all narcissistic relationships? I would say so. So let's talk about stonewalling right now. So stonewalling is what the word says. It's this. You know, somebody wants to, let's say your partner wants to talk about something that is meaningful and deep and important to the relationship for her, let's say, and she says, we need to talk about this because I feel this is hurting our relationship or something like that. And then you go like this. No response. So that's stonewalling. Another example is the silent treatment. Something else is storming out of the room. I've seen this. This is ridiculous. Like somebody says something. They are so coward. I mean, narcissists are cowardly people. And somebody's saying, we need to talk about this. Or the thing you said last week, you said this in front of somebody else. And the narcissist obviously didn't want that person to know that they said this. So I've seen the narcissist just storming out of the room, just like that. I mean, what? We were talking a second ago, come on. And so cowardly, they just disappear. That's stonewalling. And so, yeah, that's the thing. And that happens. And I can laugh right now, but if this is happening to you right now, it's awful because it's frustrating and it's passive aggressive, which is worse, even worse than, like I said. So yeah, and then this is something that happens, and if you see these behaviors, which are all manipulative tactics like gaslighting, half-truths, those are very sneaky. Like, yeah, I'm telling you something that is the truth, and then you think that's the truth, but no, it's half the truth, you know, and then you need more information to really grasp what the thing they're telling you about. So yeah, these things all contribute to your confusion and feeling that like what's going on, right? So if you see these behaviors, it's very important to name them, like stonewalling, because then you say, oh, this is stonewalling. This person does not want to communicate. This person is not interested in the relationship. This person doesn't care for me because that's not caring. And so when you see these behaviors, it's important for you to know that you have to get out of there. The relationship has no future really because the person usually doesn't change. Moving on to the study, I wanted to mention this that I think is important. In this study, they found out that stonewalling provokes a physiological response on the partner. And so, whereas this study is not about narcissism or anything, it's just regular couples, and we don't know because that's not a marker if there were narcissists in there. For sure, there are a lot of narcissists because statistically, of course, there are narcissists in the study, but they didn't mark it or said anything. So, and usually stonewallers are men. 85% of them were men in this study. And they found out that the partner would have a physical reaction. The heart rate will go up, and also she will insist more and more. So the result is not what what they expect it to be, which is, okay, let's not talk about this, let's keep moving, let's talk about something else. Oh, look at the sky, how blue it is today, let's not talk about this. No, that's not the end result. What they got was a woman, because this was a heterosexual, I cannot pronounce the word, heterosexual relationships. So what they found was that the woman would insist more, so far from what they wanted to achieve, which is, let's forget about this. The woman would insist more and more, and her heart rate would go up. And so this is disturbing. Things like this, bringing your heart rate up as an everyday thing, it's harmful, because that's stress. That's not a good heart rate, like from an aerobic thing or a walk or a run. No, this is from stress. And this brings a lot of health problems, and then we have symptoms of CPTSD that are not good for you. So my point is, if you see these behaviors in a partner or in somebody, family member, get out of there. You don't need to deal with people that are like that. That's not healthy. It will provoke physiological changes in you, and that's not good. Like any manipulative stuff, that will hurt you. More and more now we're seeing the physiological responses of psychological problems. So in order to be healthier and take care of yourself, you will need to get out of these relationships. That's all you can do to protect yourself, okay? So I hope this was useful. I will see you next week. If I press the record button, I don't know what happened with my last video. Take care. Please give this video a like if you found it interesting, and share it. That helps a lot, and so more people can watch it. And let me know if you have any questions. Please write them down below. And thank you so much for being here and for watching. Really, thank you so much for your support. Bye bye. Take care.